Hello Planner Pal, it's Nancy Queen, and I want to talk to you today about a habit tracker. Now this is one that I got, and it goes in the Erin Condren folio. So it's just one of these books that would go in here. And I really have been loving this book. I'm not so much of a tracker person, but this book really changes things, and I'll show you why. It starts out, it says, successful people are simply those with successful habits. And when you look at it, this is the tracker. Now, lots of trackers I see are like this big. It's the tiniest little space, and you're squeezing things in. That drives me bonkers. I don't like looking at that. However, with this one, you have lots of space. In fact, there's 7 columns here for each day of the week. And then I write in whatever it is I'm tracking, and then I write down all of the, or you can put the date in here, and then I write down all of the things that I want to track for the week. Now, you could put in daily water intake, exercise, eating healthy, 3 meals a day, anything like that. Those are the typical things that people like to track. But I was thinking about this a little bit more, and there are so many things that you can track. So this is our traditional habit tracker. This was the first one that I did, and I didn't like it, so we're just going to ignore that. But this is where you would put, water, finish homework, study for 2 hours, all of those traditional habits. But here are some of the things I've come up with. It's also a great way to track your routines and even come up with systems that help make your life more efficient and focused on the things you want to do. So let's say you're not good at your morning routine. Oh, I forgot to brush my teeth. I forgot to take my medicine. If you create a tracker like this, here are all the things that I do in the morning before getting started. And then I just check off whether I did those things that day or not. And then you could even do this with a shower routine. Here I've got wash hair, conditioner, wash face, use face scrub, shave legs, body scrub, wash body, pumice stone the feet. So that is actually my shower routine, and I put it in here and I checked off whether I did it or not. And then I have an after shower routine that I do, and it just helps you to organize your thought process. And if you do a few of these, you can do this with anything. You can do this with your study schedule, your work schedule, your workload, answering emails, anything. Let's go on a little. So here's my morning work routine. I check the calendar, I schedule my day, I check email, respond to email, check social media, review my daily goals, and then I work on the goals that I can. And that works great for me. It's a great system for me to have. And then here's a makeup routine. And I did this makeup routine today too. And I go in this order: cleanse, moisturize, concealer, foundation, blush, eyeshadow and liner, eyebrows, mascara, setting powder, lip liner, and lip color. That is my makeup routine. And then you could also use this for a weekly cleaning schedule. So rather than put the days of the week, I listed week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or you could put the week of dates. And these are all the things that I tried to do every week. And you can see I did not clean the baseboards. But I emptied the garbage, dusted, vacuumed, changed the sheets, cleaned the bathroom, swept the patio, mopped the floors, watered the plants, and emptied the fridge. And you can customize this however you need to. And I like using, so you could use every single line of this organizer. However, I find it nice to have the breathing space, and I like that there's a pretty color in between each one that I check off. You can use this for your kitchen routine. You can even use this for children's chores. it's a great way, and maybe rather than have checks that they check off, give them some stickers so they can put a star or a smiley face or thumbs up there when they've finished a task. And it's a great way to hold them accountable. Then I did an exercise routine. This is like the top exercises you should do. I looked it up online, and these are like the best exercises for like an 8-minute workout. So there you have it if you want to use them. And you can track them. And then this is a daily yoga routine. Same thing. I looked up a yoga routine. I don't even know what all of these are, but you could do the same thing with your bills. And instead of doing weekly or daily, you just do monthly. And then, so I have half the year, more than half the year plotted out here. Okay, we paid the rent and mortgage, the electric, the gas, the insurance, all of those things you have to remember. And then you won't forget about them. And I have social media schedule on here if you're a blogger or influencer. Now, I also did this because this is one of the first ways I realized that systems work. It was when I was babysitting, and I couldn't figure out why the time flew when I was babysitting for this particular baby as opposed to all the other children that I babysat for as a teenager. And the reason why is because when I got there, the mother had all of these things laid out for me on a schedule. And so I knew, okay, I'm going to play with the baby for half an hour. Then I'm going to make the dinner. Then I'm going to give the baby juice while I'm making dinner. We'll eat and clean up. Then I'll take her for a walk, give her a bath, put her in PJs, give her some quiet time. Then I can relax and do homework, and then the parents return home. And knowing those things that were coming up really made it work for me. And you can even, you can mentally check these off or check them off. And I listed it out by the babysitting job as opposed to a date. But this was one of the first things that made me realize planners work and systems work, and give this thought a try. And then here's a blog planner. This is everything that I have to do in order to create a blog. And these are the steps. And if you write out these steps like this, if you walk away from your work and you come back, you'll know exactly where you left off, and you won't waste time figuring out, oh, did I research this? Or what else do I need to do? Having a checklist will make your work go so much faster. And as you can see, I listed these out by the post. Every time I post, I'll just go through the checklist. So what are some of the ways this planner, this habit tracker has so many pages? I think it's 80 pages. So what are some of the ways you think you could use a habit tracker to benefit your life? Let me know in the description below, in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.